Yet again, let's talk airbrushes. If you're familiar with my videos, you've probably seen that I discussed that cheap airbrushes are totally fine to use. This said, there is different types of airbrushes. There's single action and dual actions, and then gravity, side, and siphon fed. Single and dual action refers to the trigger action. Single actions are not recommended for models. The way a single action works is that when you push down the trigger, both air and paint comes out. It's either on or off, really. Dual actions are recommended for models. When you push down the trigger, air comes out. Paint will not come out until you pull the trigger back. The further you pull, the more paint that will be released. You have complete control over the amount of paint being sprayed. The gravity, side, and siphon label describes how the paint is fed into the airbrush. Whichever you go with here is more personal preference. Gravity fed is the most common and it's all I've ever used, but there is some artists in the hobby using siphon feds. Side fed airbrushes work relatively the same as gravity feds. The cup is just on the side. Some people just prefer this. One downside to siphon feds that I've read online is that you need to use more paint. If you batch paint, this might work great. I do not, so it would not work for me. If you're new to airbrushing, I personally would recommend gravity feds just because when you run into problems, more people will be able to help you troubleshoot. Have any other questions about airbrushes you'd like me to cover? Drop a comment.